Hello, welcome to Disillusion of Magic. We back. It's been a minute. How we doing? How's everybody going? Are we alive? Did y'all succeed? Yeah.
I got a bingo board done.
Hell yeah.
For any listener who hears this, I challenge you to mutual combat. Anywhere. Place.
Yes, make sure you email down below.
There's not an email
There
address.
There
is, but it's here.
should be a link down below. There should be a link down below to go into the public Discord server. We're all in there. You can get us in there.
Technically
Someone will
speaking, if they go to my channel and then go to that, there is in fact such a thing. But there's steps
to come
involved.
to you. I will
Correct.
need for someone to pay for the plane ticket and or gas, depending on how far you are, but I will be there.
So email down below at 1-800-HOT-CHICKS-NEED-DICK @gmail.com. And Medina will find you.
Anyway,
Yes, you can
when
tell.
last we left off, they killed a fucking bear. The bear turned into a humanoid, because they were fucking massive. The guy that got bit got cured, but then secretly stole a bunch of blood. And then we went and fought a weird rhino-looking bird thing. Yeah, and now we're done. Now we get rewarded. Today's the reward stream.
Yeah, we fought the
Mutated
bird,
turkey thing.
meaning we went to the town and went, man, I'm afraid of the sky. Someone accidentally did, and then we all went, and proceeded to shoot it 15 dozen times.
And in case you forgot, if it flies is a bird, if it swims is a fish.
Oh, fuck off. Shut up.
And
Oh, my
milk is
God.
milk.
Oh,
It was like a 20-minute
I
conversation.
forgot about that fucking argument, bro.
It's not an argument. They're just scientifically wrong. It's okay. I'm educating.
But what if it walks on two legs?
So, what do legs have to do
Is-
with this?
Is 2 legs and 4 legs different? What if it lays eggs?
Who cares? Platypus lays egg. They're not a bird. They don't fly.
But they swim.
What if it burrows in the ground?
But they swim.
I don't care. Yeah, okay, so platypus is a fish. Okay.
But I swim.
And you're a fish.
I can also fly sometimes.
I don't think you can.
I can.
I can fly once.
I think something else flies and you just ride on it.
No, I can fly
you
once.
Yeah.
You know, you got me there. And for that one moment, you're a bird.
Fuck yeah.
So as we've all just learned, right before death, everyone becomes a bird.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Actually, I picked up a 4th level that can, in fact, make something become a bird by his logic.
Don't you dare! I don't want to be a bird. I want to stay man. Don't turn me
Because
into a
Thaddeus
bird.
was asking earlier, and I don't fucking know. Are y'all 6th or 7th level?
We're 7th. He told us level 7th.
You got it.
Oh,
And that's the
Oh.
I didn't do that.
that's the reason I told you to put it on the bingo board, because I figured you were 7th, but I'm like, I'm not sure. But let's put it on the board, because if they're 7th level, there's a high possibility.
I double checked that earlier today.
Anyway,
I forgot to level up, Dad.
you're fine. It's probably not gonna matter. Maybe won't matter. Anyway, back at it. You arrived back at town, and the captain of the guard thanked you and congratulated you on a good job, I believe, and said he will send word that all of your tasks have been completed. Because they already sent word from the first town that your task was completed. And he watched as y'all were setting up to complete the second task, and then he was the third task, and you just told him you completed that task as well. But with that said, he informed you that you're good to go back to the capital to collect your reward. Just try to speak with the captain of the guard there, or the Adventurers Guild, or whoever you got the actual bounty from, and go from there.
Oh yeah, I rolled max for health.
hell yeah.
Yippee!
Yippee. This fucking cord is gonna piss me off in a second, and I'm gonna lose my shit. If you check off anything on the bingo board, you gotta let us know.
I've only checked off Arik as a bitch. So far.
Where's the? Can we see the bingo board?
No.
Well, no, that'd be cheating.
Do you
Yeah.
want to see the bingo
Oh.
board?
No, we should
Oh,
not
no,
see
no,
the
no.
bingo board. We will make the bingo board happen. We should not see the bingo board.
Ain't that the
Finished
fucking
in
truth?
4 seconds.
Oh. Anyway, what are we doing now? Intrepid Heroes. It's like 2 in the afternoon. 2 or 3.
Unless there's something we're supposed to be doing in this town at this point, I think it's
Well,
heading
this is more
toward.
the military. This is more the military side of town. So if there's any kind of like gear you think you need to get or whatever like that, there is an option to do so here. There's more of a likelihood of getting, because I know y'all already geared up a little bit, like you bought a bunch of ammo and shit, but there's more of a likelihood of getting other kinds of stuff here than, say, the first town you went to, the little farming settlement.
Would there be a blacksmith here?
Yes.
I would like to go find a blacksmith.
You do so fairly easily. You just follow the metal tinging.
Excuse me, sir and or madam.
1 minute. Ting. Ting. And then he sets it back in the fire. Yeah.
I was wondering if there's any form of like knife you could make using these.
And then you can kind of punch with the beak, because the beak is kind of pointed and sharp, so you just kind of punch with it. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. You can figure it out.
Is there any way you could make it so like it fits like more tightly on my wrist? So it's like less of a hold and more like sits on my wrist type thing?
I'm going to go out of game really quick here for a second, Caleb. That beak is the size of your arm. Like if
So it
you were
sounds like
to-
I have an arm shield.
if you were to put that put the end of the beak on your arm or on your hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
The back of the beak and the whole sides of the beak and everything would go past your elbow, like the forearm, like your entire forearm. It would go past that.
See, it sounds like a full arm shield, honestly.
Yes.
I can be Bucky Barnes, and I'm fine with it.
Correct. Kind of. It's not an actual shield, but yeah. It will not provide a bonus to AC, but it will provide a bonus to unarmed combat.
It looks cool. That's all I care
It
about right
does.
now. Works for me.
I,
I'm done for that.
I'll have to put a little like bar in there for you to hold on to it, but I can put a strap where on the end of your forearm that way it'll tighten on and it can't like be ripped off your arm.
Sounds good to me. How much is that gonna cost me, fine sir?
Like a gold? I can get it done in like 30 minutes. It won't be that much.
Fantastic. I'll give him 2 gold.
Fantastic. You got it. Anything else you need, or am I just gonna get to work?
I mean, that's all I need. I don't know if any of my compatriots need or anything.
Oh shit, they just spawned in. What the fuck?
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
Hello there.
I'm just fucking hi. What you need?
What do I have?
Hello. Tall.
And look
green
at
lady.
my equipment, seeing if I need anything. Okay, buddy. Good on that. Seem to be fine on equipment for the time being.
Okay.
He threw me under the bus with that one.
Yeah, I said anyone. You could have chose to be silent.
It was like, oh,
Yeah.
it was like, oh, everybody just spawned in.
The lizard child or the other human? Do y'all need anything?
I refuse to be spawned in.
Fair enough.
Never mind. The lizard child, do you need anything?
I am not here.
God.
Well, I
Humans
thought they were.
don't like me. I stay
I
away.
thought they were behind me. I guess they weren't. No, that'll be all, sir.
Understood. I'll get started on this. Like I said, give me like 45 minutes at most. It might, I don't know how hard the shell is, and he kind of taps it. I'll figure that out in the process.
No, you're good. Take your time.
Got it. And he'll just get to work.
That's all I have. The camera wishes to go somewhere else now.
What are you two doing since you're not here at the blacksmith?
Probably just making sure that the group at large is good to go.
Yeah, they're fine. Like, they didn't really see much in the way of combat. They didn't get hurt. They have plenty of supplies. They actually seem kind of good for once. Like, before they were very much downtrodden and, like, depressive and fucking unhopeful in general. But they, after their successful combat and another successful combat and the long trek they've made surprisingly well to get here, they're kind of hopeful. They're kind of good. Like, they're actually conversing with one another and, like, joking, which is weird. And you can see, like, the meat starting to come back on their bones. They're doing pretty good.
And all seems fine.
And Lizard Boy, what you got?
Nothing that I actually want to get anything out of, but is there like a library somewhere?
Yeah, sure. You are allowed, so long as you have your little card that says you're an adventurer, you are allowed to walk these city streets perfectly fine. There will be nobody that stares at you weirdly. Well, I mean, that's a lie. There will be people that stare at you because you're a fucking 3-foot tall lizard guy, but not in like a... Huh? Do what, Medina?
I was
I'm not
wondering
3
what
foot
time
tall.
of day it was in.
Like 3 o'clock. 2, 3 o'clock
Or
in the
like-
afternoon. Yeah, it's like early. Not early, but it's like... It's late after, like early afternoon. Bleh.
Okay.
And whether you're 3 foot tall or not is immaterial.
I'm a proud 2'5".
That's
Thank
fine.
you very much. But
Regardless.
no, I'm off looking for either a library or like magic shop.
There's not gonna be one of those. This military town is not gonna have.
You're right. Magic doesn't exist because this isn't magic.
Well, magic exists. It's just limited. You're not gonna find a whole lot of super high value magical gear in a shop. Like in an ancient fucking dungeon, as you have seen, sure, but a fucking magic shop is not gonna sell a goddamn god tier weapon.
And I wouldn't expect it to. So library it is.
There's plenty of those.
Heading on inside, I would look for the librarian, if there is one.
Yeah, no, like I said,
Someone who
they're-
seems to be super smart. Hey, down here, are you smart?
Well, I pride myself in knowing where most of the books in this place is and having read most of them, so probably.
Then can you copy this? I say as I hand them a scroll.
What do you mean copy? And they kind of look at the scroll.
Like, give me a copy of it. Second, write down what's on it on a different scroll.
So you want this scroll and another scroll with just
Yes.
this on it.
Yes.
Might I ask why?
To be specific, James, I handed them the scroll of arcane lock.
They'll open it and see that it's a magic spellcasting scroll and go, no, I cannot copy this. I cannot give you another scroll of them. I'm not a wizard. I am a smart individual, but I am not a wizard.
So only wizards can do that? That?
Yes. Only wizards are the things that I have heard of being able to do this. Yes. I believe there's a small how do I put this? I wouldn't really call it a school, but it's kind of like a gathering where there's one guy who is really good, or as good as you can be in today's time, at magic, and he teaches a couple kids that have a potential to learn magic in the capital. I know that exists, but that's the only thing I've ever really heard about around here. Now, if you want to go to the southern end of the continent, there's an entire wizard college that has supposedly the world's leading wizards that go there for school, but that's it.
So you can't.
I cannot. I
this?
apologize. And he will hand you back the scroll. I am so sorry.
Okay. It's fine. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
As I depressedly walk out the door. This is all that I wanted to do today.
You still get it done. We're going to the capital next. If there is nothing else, Caleb, Cletus, sorry, you will get your arm shield back. Again, it will not do anything to buff AC, but it will do a D6 of unarmed damage.
Hell yeah.
And it will count, quote unquote, it's not like a +1 or anything, but it will count as a magical source of damage. So if you were to punch, say, a werebear with this, they would not be resistant to the effects.
Fascinating.
Just because of where this thing came from.
Sick. And it looks cool. That's what's most important.
It's like a fucking pitch black vulture beak on your arm. So yeah, kinda.
It looks cool. That's what matters.
It will be a pain in the ass to like hold a two-handed rifle with that thing, and it will take some getting used to, but it shouldn't pose any problems.
We got time to adjust. Would be good.
Yeah, you're gonna have like 4 days, or like 3 days of travel time to get back to the capital, so you should be fine.
Yeah. That's all I want to do.
With that, and everybody else taken care of, we will begin the trek back to the capital. You Hurst, that's your name.
Yes.
Hurst will see your male compatriot, the big fucking male orc.
Mhm.
he wasn't with y'all when y'all started to leave, but he will hurriedly rejoin you as you're beginning to leave. But when he does, he will have new arm guards. They're like full fucking gauntlet style, but not really gauntlet style arm guards because they don't cover the palms of his hands. But when he closes his fists, they're like solid fucking metal bars. Okay, the best way I can explain this, you know the super fist in fucking Fallout? The pneumatic gauntlet fist? Imagine that without the pneumatic part. Solid fucking block of steel where his fists would be.
Like a cestus.
Hitting people. Yes and no, because a cestus is leather with metal studs. This is steel with leather straps. So it's steel down half his forearm to protect his arms from like swords and shit. Because he can't block swords, but he can now. And like the solid metal block, he could literally punch a sword and potentially break it in half.
I can think of him like just doing like the, you know, you like smash your fists together on someone's head.
Kinda. Yeah. Yeah, no, that would fuck him up. But that's why he got it.
Impressive.
Thank you. Needed upgrade. Sword fighting is a bad idea.
Glad you squared away now.
Yes. Almost left behind. Good to get it done early.
Good to hear.
A couple of your bowmen, the ones you're training to be rangers, will have... Well, actually, most of the ones you're training to be rangers will have, like, an actual arrow sling now, like, or quiver. Not just, like, a sack on their back for quivers. It's going to be a proper leather harness that goes on their hip, and they can draw arrows from pretty quickly. No, that's it. None of y'all are training them to be swordsmen or anything like that. They're all just kind of bowmen, so that'll work. On the trek back, one of you roll me a d12, please.
I got it. I got a 5.
Give me 1 second, sorry. Somebody texted me.
Can we mark
a
James
5?
was distracted by something off camera?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, you said give me updates.
Square?
Yeah, it's on the board.
God damn it. God fucking damn it. Anyway. With a 5. Who's doing watches, or are we doing watches? With this large group that y'all are...
There's like 20 of us. Fucking somebody else can.
I should do
Okay,
what?
so you garnish it to them, then. Is that correct?
For my part, because I'm not good at it.
I should do a watch.
Can do a watch.
You will also be doing watches? Okay. Both of you roll... You will as well, you said?
No, I said I'll let them do it.
Okay. Both of you roll an investigation or perception, your choice, or whichever's higher.
No, he's taking which watch?
You can both do it in the same watch. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
I'd rather not.
Doesn't matter.
This motherfucker's
Either
about to
way.
drink some blood.
He's got plans.
Oh, I see. Even 24, 29 total.
Good thing it doesn't matter for skill checks. So
said,
you are doing a
investigation
different
or-
watch with somebody else. That's fine. Investigation or persuasion. Investigation or perception. Your
That is, you
choice
say you
or
got a
whichever's
nat 20?
higher. He did.
Yeah.
Roll off someone other than me rolls a nat 20, and someone gets a 20 plus skill check.
I shall get investigation on 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 22. And oh mine, yes, I am drinking the vial.
Yeah, that's fine.
The only space on your bingo board I shall fill is the free one.
There's exactly one more with your name on it.
The good old.
You said how much, Thaddeus?
29 total.
29 total? Okay.
I went with perception, by the way.
Okay, that does matter.
Yeah.
Which one did you go with?
Investigation for a
investigation?
22. 18,
Okay.
19, 20, 22. Yeah, 22.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, could I fill? Or not Phil, Jeff. Watch as well.
Don't see why not.
I just felt the need to ask in case I rolled.
I didn't have my dice roller up,
so.
so give me like 2 seconds. On your end, because we'll say yours was first, Div.
Okay.
On your end, your perception will notice, because y'all will have gotten off the road by quite a bit, just to like stay out of the way and like hide yourselves because there's fucking 30 of you. So with so many of you like being here, you're gonna try your best to like stay off the beaten path to where you don't fucking alert any ne'er-do-wells to your presence while you're sleeping and shit. But while you're up, you will see, not coming from the direction you're coming from, but coming from the direction you're going, I won't say large group, but a sizable group of about the same amount of people as what you have in your group, carrying torches and walking toward the military place.
How far away are they?
I'd say probably like 120 feet. Because that's about how far you're off the road.
Cool.
150 feet, because we'll call it half a football field.
They seem to be human.
Oh, yeah.
Does it seem like they're searching for something?
No. They're just walking down the road.
I would like an accurate count of how many of them there are.
You would like to count how many there are?
I would like an accurate count of how many of them there are. Yes.
25.
Cool. Well, if they're not bothering us, I have no reason to go bother them, but I am going to keep an eye on them, and...
During the preceding parts of your watch, or the following parts of your watch, I should say, they just keep walking toward, all 25 of them just keep walking toward the other town that you just came from. It's about a day and a half in, by the way. You're about halfway there at this point.
Sorry, I didn't level up either, so I was looking and making sure that I didn't get anything for
I don't
leveling
think
up.
anything happens at level 7 for you.
Things happen at level 7 for me, as Ranger.
You remember you have the entire Druid spell list, right? As well?
No, I did not.
Yeah, well, you do. You have the access to the entire Druid spell list.
Good to know. I'll remember when I add spells to my list.
Ow! Fuck.
That's when you should have added the bingo board. Someone hurts themselves.
That would have only been me, bitch.
It's like, I didn't want to say it.
That would have only been me. I'm the only one who ever says ow.
Sorry, guys walking towards the town that we just came from the direction we're going. They seem to be
Correct.
armed.
Yes. They are, from what you can tell from how far away you are, they are in full kit. Like half blade, fucking metal greaves, like full kit. Weapons aren't drawn, but they are there. And with the amounts, there are a few not rangers, but there are a few ranged individuals. There are more heavily armored individuals walking in front, and more moderately armored but faster moving weapons in the middle.
Oh, so like they're gearing up for a fight, or they're prepared for one, if there is one.
Well, they're just they're a well coordinated group, I'll say. Like they're walking in 3 lines, 5 or not? No, there'd be 5 lines. So they're walking in kind of
one in
they're
front.
walking in kind of a square formation. So the 5 in the front, 3 on the side are heavily armored. All the ones in the middle are lightly armored, and then the 5 or so in the back are all of the archers, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
Do they have any identifiable markings on them?
Not
Like
as far as you can see.
Symbol?
You would-
Sorry. First thing I
They're
was
not-
meant to say,
they're
I was
not-
going to stealth closer.
Oh, how close are you getting? Because the road is wide enough
Until I
where
can-
you can't really stealth on the side of the road.
Until I can see if they have any identifiable markings.
Okay.
If they do. If I bring myself out into
They look
their
like
field of view,
they look like they how do I put this? They are from the capital. They have the same iconography on their armors and shields of those who have shields that all the guardsmen and whatnot you've seen in the actual capital have, but slightly different. They're obviously capital military in some regard, but they're none of the military that you have seen. Even the ones that are over there, like the iconography of the ones that are in that capital or in that military town, of the actual like properly armored military people, this iconography is different. And to explain the iconography, because I just realized I haven't actually explained it, what is on most people's armor is a humanoid figure with a halo above their head, right?
right? Okay, because they're
This
worshiping
icon,
the hero or something.
yes, this iconography is the same humanoid figure with a burning halo. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yes. And I have been to the capital, and I have seen the normal Halo version.
You have never seen this version.
Never seen this version.
Correct.
What kind of halo?
A burning halo. The halo is on fire. And to him, it kind of looks like the fire's moving. Like that part
Okay.
of their armor is actually on fire.
I'm sure they're friendly.
That's enough detail that I feel the need to go and get some information. So I'm gonna go wake up Sword Human Zeke?
If you mean Arik, yes, that's correct.
Yes. Yes, I did indeed mean Arik.
Technically, you meant Zeke. But sure, awakened.
Wait. Hey, hi, morning? Sorry to wake you up, question. Do you recognize this symbol? I say as I draw a weird rendition of it in the dirt.
Obligatory. Do I recognize that symbol?
I sent you a message.
I know, but I still have to say things as though you didn't. Because you didn't say the words, I'm sending you a message as to what this is.
He was talking and I didn't want to interrupt him. I'm sorry.
And given the context of what you sent there, I'm guessing that's for when things need to go bye-bye.
Uh-huh. You don't need to say anything. Uh-huh.
So then essentially...
It is indeed.
Well, I'll respond as I do. Why?
I saw like a group of humans walking towards.
If you're waking him up after just making it back, he can still see them walking. Their torches are bright.
Oh, they're like right there.
Like he can still see them.
I mean, you said they're 120 feet away. I assumed. Oh, I'm looking at them.
If
I'm
you're
walking
moving,
towards them.
if
I'm
you're
walking
moving
back.
quick, you can make 120 feet and no problem.
Oh, I can stealth at full speed.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
But,
And if you pass without trace in the middle of that full speed stealthing, they will never know you're there.
if they're not heading toward us, then I should be fine. What's your question here? Like, what are they, or...
Yes, like what are they?
Essentially...
I've never seen that symbol before, and it looks demented, I think is the word.
They're the militant branch that removes things that are kind of scary. They might have just heard about the bird thing and were late in coming. Or there's something else over there that nobody's been told about. I don't know.
26 of them for one bird?
Maybe. I mean, the entire military encampment acted like they couldn't handle it, and, we shot it to death in 6 seconds. Better safe than sorry. Typically.
I guess. Okay. I'm sorry to wake you up. I just thought I would ask. Just in case they were important, or like a splinter cell, I think is the term.
Nah, it's official. Unless they're heading for us, we should be fine.
Okay. I'll leave you alone so you can go back to sleep. Sorry for waking you up.
I'd attempt to re-find comfort.
You would. Boy. Roll me a natural 20. Roll me a natural 20. Roll me
I'm not sure
a
I can.
20-sided dice.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
said I attempt to find sleep. We're gonna see how much of an attempt you make.
12, it's above average, but it still sucks.
Sleep comes, but very restless. It's very sleep. Like you're gonna wake up tired. Okay. Now for the other part of our watch. As they disappear into the deeper parts of the forest, closer to the town, and your watch ends. Hurst, your
Yes.
investigation check. While you're doing the patrol portion of your watch, you will notice a shiny-esque object in the woods around you. Or around your camp, I should say. Like the moonlight hits it in just a way where it just kind of goes ping.
About how far away does it seem to be?
It's in the path of your, like, patrol.
Go. Check it out.
As you get over there to it, I have to describe what you see before you pick it up. Or are you just closing your eyes and picking it up?
Oh, I'm getting.
Huh?
Good.
Okay. You will see on a silver chain what can only equate to what looks like a very long, so about, I'd say about 4 inches long canine, like very large canine tooth, like the sharp teeth, but it's like a dark glass. It's not like an actual bone. It's kind of see-through. Like you can see the ground underneath it.
That's odd.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
Gonna pick it up.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Like hold it up to like the moon.
You hold it up to the light, and the light shines through, but kind of diverts. It's a very, very dark crimson glass. Like if you could freeze blood, that's the color of it.
Alright, while I'm over here away from people, take a sippy sip.
Okay. I'm gonna need a.
Congratulations, it tastes bad.
It's not just that. So I'm gonna need 2 saving throws. I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw because you're still drinking blood, and drinking blood is not a thing the stomach likes. And I'm gonna need a Wisdom saving throw for the you-know-what.
Okay.
Now, because you are ingesting it directly into your bloodstream, the fucking... the Wisdom saving throw is a lot fucking higher than just a bite. But, you know.
Okay, for the con, that's gonna be 21. Yeah, 18.
If it's
19,
above
20,
like a
21.
16, you're fine.
Okay.
It's just
You
to
said
not
wisdom?
throw the fuck back up. Because that shit's gross.
And wisdom is a dirty 20.
That's a pass and a fail. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're drinking it.
Yeah.
Judging me
Anyway.
for eating slime. Decides to drink random blood.
It's not random. He knows exactly what it's from.
I know what he knows what it's from. I'm just
You saw it dissolve things. Dissolve armor. And you still decided to drink it.
You saw this
Yeah.
guy uncontrollably go out of control on a rampage as a killer bear.
You don't know if he was out of control.
I saw power.
It was also middle of the day. You do not know if he was out of control. I must state that.
You saw a rampage. I saw power.
Anyway, regardless, nobody knows that happened. What are you doing now? Do what? You kind of cut out there.
Finish my my shift.
Okay. Shift goes without a hitch.
I gotta take a swig of like alcohol behind that and kind of yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking rank, especially since it's been in your pocket for like 4 days.
Yeah.
It was not good. It was really not good.
Plus, I want to get the smell off my breath.
Yeah, that's fine. You end your watch. Not much happens. Morning time. Just getting ready to finish it, or are we doing anything else? Are you going to mention the fucking object you picked up is mainly what I'm asking.
Hey, I'll mention that. I'm like, hey, look what I found.
For your part, lizard, shiny. Very shiny
I probably would
in
have
the
put
sunlight.
it on a string or something.
Well, it's on a fucking solid silver chain, first of all. Ain't no goddamn string. Lizard.
I was going to respond, but then I felt the voice of God insulted me.
I didn't insult you. That is a high compliment coming from me. I love lizards.
You found a necklace. Neat.
So, what is it?
Looks like a fang, right?
I mean, it's not made out of bone, so it can't be a tooth.
Magic.
And yes, it like I said, it's like a top canine of some big ass predator. Like that predator, again, it's like 4 inches long, maybe like half an inch longer than that, and like the base of it is like an inch in diameter or more. Like this thing is fucking massive. You pull out your own canine, put it next to it, and it'll be dwarfed in comparison.
Wonder what beast carries this?
You've seen one. Or something that has something similar. Carnos. You know, the big ass lizards you fought?
Huh.
They're close, but not the same. They don't look the same, but it's pretty close.
Maybe a bigger one.
Well, I guess we'll just hope we don't run into it on the road.
I wonder who dropped this, actually.
I mean, there were some humans who were walking by yesterday. Maybe one of them dropped it.
Possibly.
Potentially.
It was in the woods. It was nowhere near the road.
So,
But, you know.
because the humans aren't around anymore, it's okay to keep.
Yeah, why not? Find us, keep us.
That's what I thought the last time. And then also, no. Because humans were still around. I'm just trying to get understanding of the mindset. What's right? I guess.
Yeah, if they've already walked away and we're not sure it's theirs, I say we can keep it.
I wasn't planning on giving it back.
Good note.
I didn't think you were.
So moving back to road. Carrying on.
If there's nothing else, yeah. Heading back out. Again, you were only like a day and a half away, so if you push yourselves, you'll get back to the capital and be able to sleep in actual fucking beds tonight. Without any negative effects. So as such, you make it back to the capital, rest in an inn or wherever, and next day, when you come down into the main area of whatever inn you're staying in, there will be a I won't say heavily armored, but I will say moderately armored. Like it's on the high end of medium armor, if that makes sense. I'm assuming silence means it doesn't make
Before
sense.
you move on, could I have been foraging while we were walking towards the capital?
Sure. What are you foraging for?
I'm looking for mushrooms.
What kind of mushrooms?
Mushrooms.
Just mushrooms?
Mushrooms that are potentially toxic.
No. Not the area for it.
They're in the forest.
I know,
Or
but
woods.
it's not the kind of forest that provide. Well, I mean, we're right at the base of a mountain.
Survival check, survival check, survival
Yeah.
check.
Go ahead.
Yay.
This is how he gets into a fight with the mushroom from Dark Souls.
Yeah. This is how one of you die.
One
25.
haymaker, 75 damage.
So you will not find any like really bad. This is a death cap. It will kill you.
Yeah, no, I wasn't looking for death cap. I have enough death cap stuff.
But you will find some of the ones that will like give you food poisoning if you eat them. But that's about it. You find a lot of portobellos and shit, like a lot of very edible mushrooms, but the ones that you're actually looking for will just be like, this will give you like the runs or dysentery, basically.
I mean, I might as well grab the portobellos as well.
Yeah, that's fine. You can get like a full 2 days rations with how many portobellos are around. And they're not really portobellos. They're the little long white ones that like have the tiny little cap on the end. It's the edible little white ones. If you know what I mean.
Does that,
Know what they look like.
would
Not what
that
they're
be doubled? I don't know Ranger things, but I know
I
I
don't
get
know.
twice the amount of food when I forge, and that is a food.
Well, that's when you're traveling long distances, so you can you can look for more food. This is a
A couple
specific
more than
check.
an hour away, isn't it?
Yes, but
Distance
this
is
is
just an hour.
I know, but what I'm saying is this is a specific check thing because you're looking for a specific thing. You just randomly, because you're not really foraging, you're doing survival checks to find poisonous things. This is just something you found along the way. If you were actually just foraging, you would find a whole lot more, right? But you're not directly, you're just taking what you see along the way, if that makes sense.
Okay, fair enough. 2 days rations worth of mushrooms.
That's a lot of fucking mushrooms, by the way.
It is a lot.
That's
of
a lot of
mushrooms.
fucking mushrooms. Like that's a lot of mushrooms. Like you could add that to a meal and make it so much more than 2 days. Like if you just make them a flavor additive, it's like 10 days worth of rations you just found. Like I'm just saying, if you just ate mushrooms, you would be 2 days.
I'm all good. That was all.
Okay. Back to what I was saying then. In the capital, when all of you wake up, when you come downstairs from the inn that you're staying in, there will be a moderately armored, again on the high end side of the medium armor category, individual standing in the doorway, like one of the only fucking exits, or standing at the, he's not in the doorway, he's not blocking people from coming in, but he is standing near the exit watching who leaves. His armor itself is mostly white in nature, and for your part in this, Thaddeus, because you've already seen it before, he will have the burning haloed humanoid on his chest. And now that you're looking at it, that fire looks like fire. It is moving as fire would move. And most of the individuals in this bar, or inn, I should say, well, there's a tavern at the bottom and there's an inn on top. Anyway, most of the individuals are avoiding him, much to the innkeeper's chagrin. So it's like, you're bad for business, bro. Get the fuck out of here. But he's obviously not saying that. He's also giving them a wide berth.
Is there any indication to what he's looking for? Does he have a sheet of paper in his hand, for example?
No, but I was just about to answer that question. When all of you walk downstairs, and because obviously some of you wake up earlier than the others, and it takes you I'll say 30 minutes to an hour for everybody to actually group up. Once all of you group up and sit down to have breakfast, he will walk over to all of you. He seemingly was waiting for all of you to group together. He will, upon making his way to all of you, he will turn the chair around, or turn a chair around, sit down with the back of the chair at his chest, lean, or put both of his arms on the back of the chair and kind of lean into it and say, the party we had, that they had, sorry, that was James' fuck up, not his fuck up. The party that they had sent to deal with our neighboring township's issues. I wanted to speak with you about a matter, if you have free time. If you're not today, which is understandable, you do have a reward to collect and whatnot, but soon, if at all possible. I do not wish to impose on you. You are not in any trouble, if that matters. But I do have questions I would like you to answer, if that is all right.
And who are you?
I am captain of the military police here. You were involved in a few incidents in our townships that I would like to be informed about.
So are we being arrested or?
No. Just some standard questions because of the things you saw and things you dealt with. I wanted to know exactly what it is that you had to deal with for the most part, and I do not wish to do it here. And as for a name to the face, my name is Lance.
And who do you belong to?
I answer directly to Acting Emperor, if that answers your question. Well, there is a general above me that I also answer to. If he really wished to, he could order me to do something. But that is only in times of war.
Okay.
Any more questions? Concerns? Complaints? I know it's very early in the morning. No? Nothing?
Where?
Where, you say?
Where?
At your earliest convenience, either as a group or individually, meet me at the actual captain of the guard's office. I'm sure you know where that is. I will be there waiting all day today and all day tomorrow. I don't have anything really going on right now.
Then I suppose that once we get our various assistants handled, we'll start filtering in that direction.
Understood. I very much appreciate your time. You all have a wonderful morning. And he will stand up, politely turn the chair back around, push it into place, and very dignifiedly walk out of the building. Unless somebody calls after him.
No, I want him to leave as fast as possible.
Once they're gone, just overall toward the group. Any of you do a major fuck up when I wasn't watching? You're not in trouble, I just want to know.
You know, now I'm thinking about it. It could be about the guy I killed, but he was going to do it himself anyway. If anything, I did him a favor. All right.
Okay, so that's what you think you might have done. Nothing?
The
Anything?
only thing I can think.
Could it be the pit?
What issue with the
somebody
pit?
fell in?
No, we left
Well,
the pit for that guy to fall into.
Well, then, if they fell in the pit, that's on them for not paying attention to the giant pit. It's not very subtle.
Mm-hmm.
Did we remove the camouflage?
No.
It was
Oh, you
kind
know,
of
I forgot we
sus.
put camouflage.
Kind of sus.
I forgot we put camouflage on it.
But the people knew we had them help. So
Yeah, but the people that weren't there don't know.
well, the people that were there who were there, or they should have warned everybody else when we
James.
left. Not us.
Yes.
Insight check the party, making sure that what they're worried about right now is actually what they're worried about.
Trying to think
Oh,
of
sure.
anything else. Well, there's my past where I've killed nobles. I think that could be a thing.
I'm just scanning them, it's a 22.
Could it be the Drake eggs?
I mean,
Nobody's
They're
being
not
like,
lying
oh
to
man, I
you."
fucked up, and I'm gonna not
they're
mention
not
it.
lying to you. I mean, they're freaking out because you're questioning, kind of,
I'm not
but
freaking
not like
out. I just
freaking
think
out.
it's funny.
Not like freaking out in the way of like they're all listing options that it could be, but it's like they're not literally lying to you, but it could be one of those, but it might not be one of those.
I'm just making sure they're not
Nothing-
like, I'm hiding what I have done.
Yeah, nothing strikes you as specifically hidden.
Okay.
Maybe tearing up the mayor's house? But
That was for the job, though. They can't be upset about that. That was for the job.
yeah, but one of his lackeys may have come back and like, oh, they did this on purpose. Hopefully
the
he fell in the
elves-
pit.
So what that check means, by the way, is if anybody's done a fucky wucky, I can't help you now.
Oh yeah, was it really bad what I did
Correct.
to the elf people? It's kind of on them.
Yeah. Like, we can't babysit everybody. It's not our fault, all right?
I know I tortured a couple of them, but that was their fault.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, patrons of this tavern are a full table away from you, or more, if they can achieve such. After he
Good for
sat
them.
down with you,
Good for them.
they are avoiding you like the plague.
They don't have
Just
knife
saying.
ears, do they?
Oh, so this is no different than usual.
There are a few that have more pointed ears than normal. Yes. It looks like there are quite a few half-elves. Not like quite a few, but there are more than you have seen in a human settlement before here.
I will go into details of what I did.
They're half-elves. They're not actual elves. Stop it. Goddamn freak.
But you said anything with ears like that. The knife ears are elves.
I did not.
That's how you know that they're elves and not just humans with sharp ears.
Anyway,
Just like the short ones can
Those
either be
that, it was,
halflings or kids, children,
or gnomes.
or gnomes,
Well, I guess we'll see how all this
or
goes.
dwarves.
Let's finish our breakfast, go get paid a bunch of money, and then I
and then
guess
maybe have it taken away.
Maybe.
Obligatory. Do we even want to go answer his questions? I mean,
I don't think we have much of a choice if he's.
I don't think he said we had to go.
I think it's implied.
I mean, nothing's implied. If you
just
don't
say
say,
we forgot.
yeah, I'm a busy man.
It's tough to do.
You did tell us so you saw those people, right?
Yes.
I saw a group of them. There were 26 of them or so.
And I'm gonna just point out that and like probably more of them. Probably at the exit, and they won't let us leave.
Which, by the way, did
That's
you see his
the
armor?
wrong person.
Wasn't he wearing his armor here?
Yes.
Kinda hard not to. It's kinda right there. What about it?
The living metal flame halo thing. That's not normal for people of this area, right?
Looks around at the people around us. I don't think so. Not that I've seen.
But magic is really weird and rare and not something that people deal with. And
I will
there's,
say this,
like,
it did
20
not
of
look
them
like magic.
have that. It's a living flame.
I know.
It's not burning the dude
I know.
on his armor.
I know.
How can that not be magic?
It does not look like magic. It does not look like any magic you've ever seen before.
How can that not be magic?
I
It is not
know.
burning anything.
I know.
Jokes
It
on
is
you,
not
it is
burning
stuff.
anything.
You can't see it.
It looks like magic.
I'm just saying that is no magic you have ever seen before to make metal look like flame and move like flame. That is nothing you have seen before.
I'm gonna blame everything I don't understand on magic.
I don't
That's
understand
fine.
it. Doesn't make sense. It's magic.
That's fine. I'm just saying because you are a druid and actively have done and seen quite a bit
not
of
a
magic,
druid.
not only because of yourself, but the person who taught you, or not druid, sorry, ranger. You still were taught by druids. Not only because you were taught by druids, but also because you have a fucking dragon. that you have lived with, it is nothing like what you have seen before. Just saying.
Dragons just can do that. That's different.
That's fine.
They're not a dragon.
I'm just letting you know. You take it however you want. I'm just letting you know.
Unless anybody's done something that I'm not aware of, we should be fine. If you're particularly worried, I don't fucking know.
Worried or just
When you say things we're not aware of, what exactly are you referring to?
I
Things you
blink
leave out on
because
Sorry, what scale of things are you referring to?
Something that would get the captain of the guard pissed off with us?
But what would get Captain of Guard pissed?
probably
don't know
magic
how-
shit.
They work.
Probably. Magic shit, potentially murder.
You didn't
why
loot the
I
hell out of the
Oh. Mm.
mayor's house, so it shouldn't be that.
I mean, it's murders on the table then. Maybe? I don't know.
Who do you think you may have murdered?
I don't know. I can't tell you humans of art.
I look at Zeke.
There's a very clear difference between you two, from your perspective.
Yes, he has a sword. He has a gun. Very clear difference.
And that one's green.
That one's green and bigger. He's not full human.
I don't even
Just
have a
a half human.
sword on my goddamn
Also-
list.
Perhaps
We just gonna let that go?
I have a dagger.
We just gonna let one go.
I'm
That was
gonna
a
check
good
one of
one.
them.
That's fine. We're gonna let it go. That's fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. If I was gonna let that go, then I check off Eric and I ignore racism.
Also,
That's typical.
Caleb,
That
Eric,
was an
either
easy
one of y'all pick even one of y'all pick out.
was basically for yourself.
Oh my god.
It relies on Eric also ignoring the racism, okay?
But that's a constant.
Also,
No,
Caleb,
you
Eric,
brought it up. You've brought it up and like countered it before.
When it was a troubling thing, not when it's just, you poor sweet
Oh, you
baby.
humans are the fucking same. Got it.
That's still racism.
It is.
okay,
It is
Caleb,
indeed.
even or odd.
Well, speciesism, but yeah.
Even.
Huh? Huh? Wait,
Oh,
what's
no,
happening?
I was just-
How am I the
I was
DM
just
and I don't
told
even know what's happening?
I was just told even or odds, so I picked one.
Okay, so you get cup checked.
Hmm. Hmm.
Ow.
There's a
What the
difference.
fuck just happened?
You didn't hear me. I tapped my chest and I cup checked him.
He speaks
There's a
of the Buddha.
difference. But, like, are you related? Are you family? How am I supposed to tell?
Women
We are
have
neither
ears.
related nor family.
Exactly.
Yeah, that one's very pale. That one's really tan.
You all don't do similar features like we do. You don't have, like, the same color scales or similar color scales.
I mean, family
Oh,
members typically have similar shaded skin, and they tend to have similar hair colors and eye colors and facial features. We have ways of telling it. You just ain't gotta learn them.
No, so our females don't shit out an egg either.
Yeah, I don't think any human does that.
All of this conversation is happening while food is being consumed. I'm gonna state that right now.
Oh yeah, we're not heathens.
We've learned to live with him basically vomiting into a bowl for a half hour before he eats a single bite.
Everybody
that
knows where the
happened?
eggs come. Everybody knows where the chicken
It's
eggs
one
come
like
from.
spit
No,
into it.
he's like a fly. He just goes blink every single time.
Everything is soup.
Everything needs to be soup. I mean, I've been trying to chew things.
Have you?
Why are you chewing anything? You're a lizard.
I've been trying to chew things because they were saying this is how you chew things, and this is normal.
You're a
So you-
lizard. You bite chunks off and swallow it whole at best.
He hasn't
Whereas
tried any of that.
He may still be doing some racisms. He's trying to fit in.
Like it's
So,
just
so do you have
full
soup?
mouth. Full mouth
I do not
open.
currently
wide.
have soup.
Full
Okay,
mouth
because do you have
open
soup or is it
wide.
like a
Chomp down.
stew? Is like half solid, half liquid?
Chomp.
Currently, it is whatever it was that was given to us, as I am trying to be.
You want to know
more-
what? You know what? You know what? You know what? You were
Human-esque.
given soup.
Oh, cool, soup. As no problems.
Oh, can you give him soup on a plate, please? I want to see something.
I'm sorry,
You were
soup on a
given-
plate?
You were given what the fuck? You were
Hard
given
to put soup on a
actual
plate.
like clam chowder soup.
Yeah, I just want to get a plate and like pour the soup on that plate and see how he eats it.
Wouldn't that like curdle
It-
if it
I
met
don't-
with acid?
I don't know. Don't.
Why are you trying to treat him like a dog?
What the fuck is
Can you
happening?
explain what happens if he doesn't have a bowl to eat
Anyway,
soup?
moving
Medina
on. We're not
did
doing
not
this.
ignore the racism, is what's happening.
We're not doing this. I'm moving forward. We're ignoring this shit. Nope. We will be here all night, and I'm not getting into a conversation about what is a bird again.
We're not talking about
Not happening.
what soup is. What do you mean?
I don't care.
I want to
Shut up.
see him
If you
eat
think
soup on
about
a
it,
plate. It'd be
Your kind of
hilarious.
soup.
Because then that means he can't. He's just fucked. He doesn't have a bowl.
I don't care. What are we doing in town?
To go get paid.
Moving on. Heading
Money,
to.
money,
I don't remember where you got the
Adventurers Guild.
3 Adventurers Guild. Okay, so heading to the
Heading to
Adventurers
wherever.
Guild. You head in, and there are a couple receptionists, but it looks like because you remember being here before, because it wasn't that long ago, obviously. But when you were here before, every like little stall had a receptionist. There are quite a few less receptionists today than there were before, and as such, the what could be assumed is the guild master or guild head of this branch is out also helping people. But with that, he will say to, or you'll kind of hear him say to the individual that he's working with, "Give me 1 second. It won't be that much. You're good. Just sit over there. They'll bring you your money. Don't worry about it." And he'll gesture for you to head to him. Even though there's a line, he'll gesture for you to head to him.
VIP experience.
You just took care of 3 major issues. Yeah.
I'm glad someone finally recognizes how important we are. And we go over, I assume.
When you make it over there, he'll gesture for you to follow him, and he'll walk you into the one of the back rooms, and he'll gesture for everybody to sit down, and then he'll say, "Right, I wanted to do this a little more privately. Sorry for the overshowing it or whatever. But we have already received word that you completed your 3 missions. We got it in this morning, I believe. I think just at the same time you arrived here, we received word that everything was completed, and completed with great satisfaction, might I add. Everybody is immensely grateful for how you handled everything. We had a direct commendation from the captain that runs the military outpost, which is fucking kudos. Great job, guys. He does not give those out often. I know that what you dealt with, from what I understand from what you told him, I know that when you dealt with the bird, that it was a very easy ordeal. Whether you surprised or whatever, I'm not sure. But fucking fantastic job. Might I ask what the issue was in the middle town? I didn't really get a clear thing from me. He said something about a were creature, whatever that means.
It looks like a werebear had driven wolves into the area.
His eyes will go wide.
The werebear is now slain. No infection amongst
Oh, thank God.
the party that we've been able to determine. They were screened.
Oh, fucking fantastic! God damn, fucking werebear. Were you able to find out if there were any more, or?
We tracked it back to its
Typically-
cave, which was empty.
Okay, I was about to say, typically they're solitary creatures, but was he, or was it hunting the wolves, or just in their territory pissing them off? Do you know?
Can't say we asked that question to the wolves.
That's fair. Sorry, I just like knowing information. Yeah, no, okay. Bear taken care of. I assume wolves dispersed after bear was dealt with? Or did you kill all of them?
We were in the town for a few days, and other than the ones that got caught in the traps, there weren't a big wave of wolves that continued.
Did you clean up your traps? I know that that's a big fucking problem with some adventurers, so I have to ask.
The ones that could easily be.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so small group of wolves led to bigger group of wolves with a werebear, and then some fucking monstrosity of a bird from the fucking description I got, whatever the fuck that is.
I pointed.
Was it a bird? It can't fly.
It didn't have wings, right?
I
it had
pointed Cletus's
tough,
arm.
rough. That. Huh. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Huh. Shit. All right. There's 4 of you. Do I need to pay the like 15 of your other guys, or like 20 of your other guys, or however many there are? I didn't count. As well, or do I just pay y'all?
What's the total? And if the total
Well-
would change if they're being paid, you pay them.
Okay, so they'll get 5 gold apiece, and you all, being their leaders, will get like 150 gold apiece. Not only that, but you will have an invite to a banquet being held by some of the members of the royal family. Not going to be the emperor himself being there, or he shouldn't. He never appears at one of these things, but you will have an invite to go should you wish to, because of the commendation from the captain. It's kind of like a thank you, here's some fucking food that you'll never be able to afford in your life kind of thing.
Hey James, corroborate real quick.
Huh.
On my paper, it says that we have 15 extra dudes that aren't, party members. Does this ring true for you?
I assume, yeah.
Okay. Making sure.
I don't know
That
how
sounds
many
right.
rangers you have, unless
Well, I
it's
think
that
we
15 you're talking
5-5-5'd
about.
it. So 5 of them would be rangers, and then I know 5 of them were working the smithing things, and because we split them apart.
Yeah, you're right. It's 15 total. But they would all get paid 5 gold.
Just making sure I had my numbers right.
Which is a lot of fucking money, by the way. When food costs like 2 copper to get, that's a lot of fucking money.
And the rest of us are getting 150 each for a total of 600.
Correct.
Okay.
And 30.
And 30.
What?
Immediately, can I just take 140 gold and split it up?
Why? What?
Give 70 to Zeke, 35 to Cletus and Hearst. Because I
Wait.
owe them that much gold.
Okay.
All right. 85?
Man pays his dues.
If I
What
owe
did
you,
you give
I'm
me?
going to pay you back 35.
35 or 85?
35.
35, okay.
Zeke, I owed 72.
Alright.
I just want to
With
have it noted ahead of time.
that out of the way, I will also be giving you a voucher, giving you each a voucher. You can take this to an armorsmith, a weaponsmith, a bowsmith, whatever, and get one item, either custom made or within a price range, for free. And he hands out those as well.
Wait.
Again, fantastic fucking job, guys. Like, if we had a ranking system, y'all would immediately rank like twice.
But you have a
You're-
ranking system. We're rank 2 right now.
You are rank 2 right now. You're rank 4. You're correct. You are now rank 4. Out of 10, I will say. Out of 10.
That card magically changed.
No, because you reminded me that I have a ranking system for the fucking guild. He will also say, I'll reverse a little bit, he'll also say, and because of this, you will rank up twice, and he will hand you each a new card stating your rank.
Got like 15 more of these.
They will stay about the same rank. They will not rank up, only you will. But because they've ranked up, or you've ranked up, they can go on missions with you to rank up faster, or harder missions with you to rank up faster.
Alrighty.
Like for every one rank, if you do a rank 4, or because you can go one rank above your rank in jobs, if you do a rank 5, they'll rank up to rank 3, and you'll rank up to rank 6, if that makes sense, or 5, if that makes sense.
Alright. Well, is there aught else before we disperse and go pay the other guys?
I paid you. You got your money for the paying those guys. I got you your invite to the dinner, which will be in like a week, by the way, just saying. And you got your rank up and your voucher. Almost forgot the voucher. It's been a busy day. If I know of anything else, I know where you're staying. You're in the same inn you were in before, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Just you being there. If I think of anything else or am reminded of anything else, I'll get in touch with you. I do remember that an individual was looking to speak with y'all. I was told to let y'all know if he didn't. I don't know if he did. Huh?
It's the same
Depends
person
on
they
the-
found us at the inn.
Ah,
Yeah.
good. I would not see him. Cool.
You know who he is or what he wants.
He's very important and should be should be feared. From the stories I've heard.
To what degree?
If
Well,
you
seeing
piss
as you're
him
not
off,
a human, probably more
No,
for
no,
you
no.
than anyone
It-
else.
no.
That's why I was
No.
saying, because I'm not
Again.
human. It's probably going to be the same.
Again, here we don't care as much about non-humans and humans, right? If you do something that makes you guilty, you are just as guilty if you're a human than if you're not human, right? We're trying to be a little more open-minded than our predecessors, or ancestors in this case. But
Sure. Okay.
if you do something that puts him, or puts you on his radar, I should say, in a very negative way, he has every right to put a death bounty, for lack of a better term, on your head. And if he puts one on you, I can almost guarantee that with like a 99% certainty, you ain't making it back. He has a lot of pull and a lot of power and is somebody that you should not piss off. I don't think you've pissed him off or done anything that's like bad. I think he's genuinely just wanting to ask y'all some questions about some of the stuff y'all dealt with over there, because it's some fucked up shit and he wants to know because it's his job to know, but because if he wanted you arrested or dead, he would not have talked to you himself. He would have sent a squad. You would have been arrested in your sleep at night and thrown in the jail, like under the jail if he needed to, right? Like he's not the kind of guy that just shows up to arrest you personally. He will send one of his goon squads to come get you, arrest you, throw you in the jail, done. But regardless, I do recommend speaking to him, though I don't know if it's necessarily mandatory. It'd probably be easier if all of you go at the same time, because you get it done and over with, but meh.
All right.
It's like someone I don't want to deal with.
But we have
to. Yeah.
Jinx. Anyway, with that, you're good to go. If you need anything from me, just get with one of the receptionists. We'll get it sorted. If I think of anything else that you were supposed to get, I will let you know or leave it for you in your rooms. Have a great day. I gotta get back to work. They need me up front. We're very short staffed
Do you have
today.
anything new for us?
New jobs? No. Those are the only
Any
things I
dragon
really
sightings?
had. Dragons? What the fuck? Fucking dragon sightings. What the fuck do you mean dragon sightings? There ain't no fucking dragon sightings. There haven't been a dragon sighting in fucking 20 years. The fuck? Huh?
I thought I would ask. Just in case.
Don't fucking scare me like that, dude. You know dragons, I'm sure. I don't fucking know dragon. I'm gonna go before I have a fucking mental breakdown. Jesus Christ. And he just keeps grumbling about that as he leaves. The fuck?
Felt like that was a legitimate question. Was it not a legitimate question?
not everyone is as comfortable with the idea of dragons being close to where they live as I'm sure you are, Dave.
So why
Right.
not? Dragons are awesome.
Some people have differing experiences.
You know the hoard your dragons keep?
Yes, the trophies collected after people have wronged them and they've gone to collect what they're due.
Yes.
You
Does
know
your
the
dragon
mostly
make those
mountain of
trophies?
books?
Those trophies, does your dragon make those?
You know, he collects them from people who have wronged him. Or, you know, as in exchange for knowledge.
Right. Well, are you
Or
guys gonna
see,
go
is-
around town? Find something to spend your vouchers on?
Yeah, I'll probably go to the blacksmith in a minute, yeah.
Alright, I'll head back to the hotel, get everybody paid up, and then probably go do the same. Let's reconvene before anybody goes to speak with... What the fuck you say goes with? His name was Lance or some shit?
Yeah,
Lance.
Lance.
Reconvene before then.
And Z leaves to go pay people.
James, they're all getting... Looks at number. 19 total gold apiece.
Right on.
Because for some reason Div gave me a lot of money, so I went, sure, and added it to their money.
You
Got
gave
it.
me 70 gold beforehand.
They
when I was
are.
trying to buy stuff.
I'm gonna be straight with you, right? This is more money than most of them have seen in their lives.
You keep it up and there's more that comes.
You're
As
not
her
here.
spawns beside me.
You're not here. Go away. But yeah, no, they are. You get a lot of thank yous. Let me put it that way. They did not expect to get paid at all.
And it won't be too long before we head back toward the other country to deal with the big shit, so make sure you're well stocked.
That you get a lot of yes sirs. But I'm gonna step away for a second. I gotta piss like a racehorse.
Well,
That better not be a fucking bingo board, bitch.
It's not.
do we have
I was going to suggest
the vamping
it, but
material? Gonna take a break?
No. I do not vamp.
Because
Okay,
to go get me a smoke.
we take break then. On break sign activated.
Oh, wait, that is on the bingo board. Medina walks away. That is on the bingo board.
Why is it?
Hello, we're back. Woo. Anyway, are we? Don't fucking woohoo me like that, bitch. Woo-loo-loo. Are we spending our vouchers immediately?
It depends. I'm gonna see what they got.
Well,
not.
there's a weaponsmith, there's an armor smith, there's a bowsmith, there's a lot of smiths. You just have to pick one, and you can either get custom-made shit, or within a price range, or some of the shit they already have in stock within a price range.
I'm gonna go.
And because it matters, your price range will be 500 gold. And you cannot use the voucher to get 500 gold's worth of ammunition.
Huh?
It is one item. Not letting you walk around or fucking drag a cart around of ammo. Fuck off.
what about, say, long chain of bolts?
No.
What if it's one
Interlock
really
together.
big bullet?
If you can find a 500 gold's worth bullet, yes.
No, what I'm
That's-
gonna do.
That's like a fucking 120 millimeter cannon round type shit.
So simply, I gotta get a cannon.
You've played
and then
Helldivers,
I'm
right,
good to go.
Caleb?
I have.
So you know the fucking artillery shell that we have to load into the
Yeah,
goddamn
sure
gun?
do. Sure
That's
do.
a 500 gold worth fucking shell.
So simply gotta find someone to make that for me, and then I can get
Not
one bullet for
impossible, but
free.
you gotta go north for that.
Are you gonna
And
launch
across
it?
the ocean. Or the little strait, I should say.
I'm gonna go to the weapons that he might have what I'm looking for now.
You don't need another weapon.
It's
You
not a
have
weapon.
The only weapon you need.
Yeah, you have Big Rock.
It's
Actually,
not
he's
a
not using
weapon.
that
I'm,
anymore.
it's not a weapon I'm looking for.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Restraints.
Huh?
Whoa.
Where? Oh.
Because
What now?
because I drink of the blood.
She has big. Oh, never mind.
Okay, first off, weaponsmith, not the place to go.
Armorsmith.
I want to try a Spencer's.
No, fuck you. Stop it. See, Thaddeus gets that joke because when we were in Indiana, I made him go into a Spencer's. He didn't know what that was before.
I wouldn't have gotten the joke before.
You're welcome.
Happy can be cultured.
I don't know
Their main
if
thing is
also
sex toys. Their main thing is sex toys.
Because I was given
Fucking
I was
weird.
given some information that there is a way to control it, but it's going to be hard.
Yes. Overarchingly, the only place that's going to have restraints that you would really be that would be enough to control that because you saw what it became.
Yes, I
the
gotta-
only
I
thing that
gotta-
would have restraints is a regular blacksmith, and the voucher would not be used for that.
Ah, fuck it. That doesn't matter. I'll go there anyway.
And they wouldn't be that expensive anyway. It'd be like 25 gold for like a shit ton of chain and like stakes and fuck. It's like 25 gold to get everything. And not no flimsy little bitch chain either. It's like fucking big ass shit. But he has to make
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's why I was thinking the weaponsmith or Armor
Yeah,
smith.
but they're specifically weapons or specifically armor. You need a blacksmith who's capable of making horseshoes. It's a different kind of steel, bud. You don't want a tempered. You don't want tempered steel chains. They will break very easy. Tempered steel is actually very brittle.
And I shall go to the blacksmith.
You get that done. 25 gold. Like I said, 25 gold and you're out the 30 gold and you're out the door fucking with everything you need and then some.
Good luck explaining that whenever
30?
you get back.
Correct.
30 gold, right?
Yes.
Other possession.
I have a couple things to do in town whenever it circles around to me.
Go ahead.
But right now
He's
we're on
not spending his
Medina.
voucher right now. No, he's not spending his voucher right now. He just wanted to go get that. He told me so. He'll spend his voucher later. Your
Anybody
turn.
else
Go.
have a thing?
Caleb doesn't want to do it yet, and Thaddeus hasn't said anything. Your turn. Go.
Go. I wasn't going to.
Okay, you're not spending your voucher yet. Got it.
Then one part it would be a basic check-in with my people proper to make sure that whatever the hell Lance is doing is on the up and up.
He's a
Along
part
with,
of your thing,
I know it's
but
just
not really your thing, if that makes sense. Like it's a different echelon.
The potential
but,
for infighting exists, which is why I am checking
Correct.
it out.
They tell you, as far as they are aware, he has no hostile intent. That can change at a moment's notice because he has been known to be temperamental in the past. But as far as they are aware, there is no ill intent.
And then if anything needs clarified from the various things that we did, that.
Given ample reports, you're good.
And then I would be...
With like,
Come on.
we'd like a little bit more reports in general, because you went like 2 weeks without a report one time, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. We assume it was when you were trekking the mountains.
That'd be a reason to report. But
Correct. Which is why they don't really care.
after that, it would be attempting to find wherever it is that they're making crossbow stuff. Because I want a really good hand crossbow. Like a real good one.
They will say as you're leaving, if you're going to be in town for a while, one of the research team would like to speak with you.
Okay. Well, there's a dinner in 2 weeks apparently that we're supposed to attend, so
week.
probably a week. That was 2.
Yeah.
A week that we're supposed to attend.
Again, if you're available at all over the next few days, just get with them, and they'll take you who you need to go to.
Well, let me
We have no idea what they want. They are fucking weird, and you know they are.
go put an order in with the crossbow people so I can get myself a nautic gun, and then I'll be back to do that.
Okay. If Lance is asking for you, do that first. Just saying. Because you may be with the researchers for a minute.
Okay.
You know how they are. They fucking take forever.
I continue my quest for my nautic gun.
What do you mean by that?
I want a really, really good hand crossbow, which is not a gun.
But okay. What do you want on it? Like, what do you want? Exactly. Give me
Preferably
some specs.
pluses and a range increase. Really are the most realistic things I could even think to ask for.
500 GP, pluses in range, higher tensile strength. Sure.
I need something to compete with the bow, preferably.
I will we will give him the 500 GP. tell him you want the best as this can get you crossbow, and you explain. He asks you to explain a little bit about what you do and
One hand
like how
variant.
you fight. I mean, one hand variant. Got it. Thank you for clarifying. Because I would not have given you one of those.
Because
But
shield.
you give him the clarifications and what he asks for, and he goes, understood. For this, I can get you something. Just give me a few days, maybe a week at most, to get it made.
Okie dokie.
Actually, I haven't.
Gonna go to wherever the party was last gathered at, because if I need to go do things, I need
And
to
is
make them do
where you
their
need to
other
be
thing.
gathering it.
Uh-huh. Heading inside, are they there?
No, you're the first one back. Unless
How is that even
Div
possible?
and unless Div and Cletus are not doing absolutely anything, you will be the first one back.
I honestly probably never left.
Okay, then he
Same.
is there.
That would have
Same.
no
Then they're
reason
both
to.
there.
Like, I do have an idea for. I don't know if it's gonna be counted as an armor or shield.
What are you looking for?
Like armor plating over my arms, kind of like the work guy has. So, like down the full length of my arms.
Would not be a shield. It would just be armor.
And at least my unarmored defense.
Yes, it would be armor.
He's looking for something that qualifies as bracers, which typically don't fuck up unarmored defense, I think is his exact quest.
Oh,
Is your goal to improve your punchies or get a couple points of AC?
Like AC without losing unarmored defense.
okay, that's fine. I can manage that. Keep hitting shift to fucking hit a number.
Because my
on the
sword's
number
two-handed,
keys.
so I can use the shield with it.
I can edit this as time goes by. Okay, yeah. He says give him, like I said, three days, close to a week maybe, and we can get that done.
Alright.
And I'm assuming you head back to the inn after that?
Yes.
Got it. You will be the last to. Well, no, you'll be the last to arrive. Fuck it, because you had a bunch of other stuff you wanted to do. Because you'll have to fucking put all those chains and shit up. With Hurst being the last to arrive, you are all now gathered back up. Are you all, I am assuming, going to Big Dog? Or are you...
Given what everybody's
going
been
back
doing, or saying, it seems like we should probably go talk with this Lance person. Especially if we're gonna be stuck in town for a week with this banquet invite.
Why would we want to go to a banquet? What is a banquet?
It's like a really big party.
Why would we want to go to a party?
Typically, it's when the rich people get out foods we're typically not allowed to eat, or able to afford to eat.
Basically, really good food and technically socializing with the upper echelon if you
Really?
give a shit about them.
Which
Should we dress the
I
part?
don't. But good food.
Probably should, now that you mention it.
on
Ernst.
your... I was about to say, if you look at your invite, it does say on your invite there is a dress code, but all you have to do with this invite is go to a tailor and they will get you the clothes that you need for the invite.
Oh, it's handled.
Yes.
Neat.
You do not have to buy expensive ass clothes. I'm not going to give you 150 gold just to spend on fucking clothes. Now, that is something I would do, but you're not me.
I was potentially about to regret tacking on that extra 17 gold to 15 fucking people.
Like I said, in the thing, there is a dress code, but it's handled. With that, I am assuming everybody's going to the thing with Lance.
Yeah.
People just ignore him and just leave the country. And then doesn't matter how influential he is.
Except they would probably find a way to get us outside this country, and if we ever step foot back, we'd pretty much be killed on sight.
So just burn down the country?
We are not capable of that.
I know someone who is, maybe.
I thought you didn't know where your dragon was. I thought that was a whole problem for you.
I don't know where they are. I just said they were capable.
Well, you know what? If you find them and you decide you still want to burn the place down whenever that happens, I won't stop you then.
I'll put it on the list.
Okay.
If you see me draw out a full sheet of paper. Burn down country. On the top.
You should probably specify which country on your list so you don't forget which one it is.
Human country.
All right, now it's very imperative that you don't let anyone, and I mean anyone, see that paper.
I mean, I would have written in Draconic.
Okay, so don't let any smart people or magic people read that paper.
Anyway. Because I feel that this is another one of those things of, and I only have 30 minutes.
Move forward.
Okay. Fine.
We go to meet with Lance. You head to the captain of the guard's office. The captain of the guard is standing outside his office, annoyed. And he goes, "Are you the 4 that he's looking for? Because he's just in my office. If you are, please, go."
Oh, you know, I think I forgot something back in the hotel
No.
room.
You're
I'll
here
be
now.
right back.
Lance!
No, I really need it, actually. I'll be right back.
And Lance shows up. Where are you going? Come here.
I forgot something. I'll be right back, I promise.
I'd rather you not.
I'll always let myself in, don't worry.
I'd rather you not. You're here now. It takes so long for you to walk all the way over there.
I'll run?
Yeah, but then you'll be stinky and sweaty.
Not any more than I actually would be.
Again, just follow me. Come inside.
Fine.
I don't want to.
Are you actively
giving-
not?
No, I will drag him in.
I was about to say.
Again. I'm just stating for the record. No, I don't want to.
He's giving me vibes like my commander, and that's not a good vibe for me to have.
Right. Now that everybody's here, thank you again for coming so soon. I didn't expect you at least for a day or two. Were all of the amenities to your satisfaction for my city? Yes?
Seems good.
It's a city.
I know you're used to the more militaristic side of things. I believe your name was Cletus, if I remember correctly.
Good memory on you.
I pride myself. I know you're more in tune to that, and we're not that, but it's different, so I assumed it would be nice. Anyway, I have a few questions, primarily about your experience with the second township. I would like your direct account of more or less what you saw there. How things seemed. If you wouldn't mind. From your perspective. And do not hold back, do not mince words. I want your true perspective of the events and the things you saw and everything. I want to know everything. Eeny, meeny, miny, you go ahead. And he'll point at you, Div. Or
I don't
not
know
really
what you're
point,
talking
but
about.
gesture. The second township, the one I believe you fought a bear and a bunch of wolves, where the governor is.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Everything. What did you see? How are the people treated? How did the town seem? Did it seem lively? Did it seem dead? Did it seem poor? Did it seem famished? Did it seem, just give me the deets.
You are aware I have literally no frame of reference to use to give those descriptions.
Yes and no, more or less. I assume with you living with the Black Dragon that you didn't really come into contact with many human settlements, but... By the way, he shouldn't know that.
Yes, I was going to question you on that because he was very specific there. I mean, yes, I think I have flex skills.
Yes, you do. But... And he's still kind of rattling on as you're thinking that.
Can I insight him here and now?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Where's my insight? Oh.
Right there.
Oh.
You didn't. It's not as high as you thought it was, is it?
No, I was thinking about Crystal, who has high insight. 8.
8 total?
8 total.
He just knows things, bro.
Weird.
He
just smart.
knows things, bro.
He just smart.
He went to school, damn.
He got that 12 years of college education, man.
Yeah, he sees I have black scales, assumes I follow Black Dragon. Got it. It makes sense.
Got it.
Oh, he's racist. Got it.
Got it.
Yeah, it's just like every other human. Makes sense.
Anyway.
Whoa. Most.
Moving right along.
Most other humans.
From your perspective, with living with your dragon, how did the town seem? Were the people happy? I'm sure you know that, at least, right?
No.
No. None of them were happy.
I mean, they were being threatened by a pack of wolves.
Well,
So they kind of were running away for their lives.
Aside from the wolves, did the town seem like it was well provided for? That's what I'm getting at.
But nobody could get to the town because of the wolves. So, no.
Was it very disheveled? Looks like it had been disheveled for a long time.
I don't think so.
To jog your memory, it did. You very clearly saw that it was not. I explained it was as soon as y'all entered the town. The town did not look good. I know it's been a minute. That's why I'm re-explaining
By the
this.
time we got there, it was
also-
basically a graveyard. Except they
Yes.
ran out of
Basically
graves and yard.
Yes, correct. But when you entered town, it also was not defended. It also, the only guards that were in town were his private guards, and the buildings in town in general look like they were disheveled for a while, right?
Okay, but also, I've seen maybe 2,
Correct.
3
Correct.
human cities.
I'm just
One of
making
them's
sure
overgrown with wheat, I think. And then
Yes.
there was the second one, which is apparently disheveled. This
Correct,
could just
like
be
a-
a cultural thing.
No
So,
worries.
I don't think so.
Yeah, correct. I'm just making sure you had all the information available to you, right? Because it has been a hot fucking minute since we
Yep.
were on that episode. And I know I forget a lot. That's all I'm doing. If you want to say that, you've said that. Okay, no worries. Is there anything else you have that you can tell me? Yes.
Mr. Mayor, man, had a nice house. I think we pushed his piano out the window.
Desk. It was his desk.
Desk out his window.
Oh, okay. He had a very nice house or a nice house?
I don't know. It was
a
big.
good house. It was a big
It was in the
house.
center of town, I think.
It was the only house worth a shit, to be honest.
It was outside of town. Just to
was
get you
inside
ready,
town.
it was out. No, it was outside town.
Oh, was
It was
it
on the
outside?
specific-
Yeah, it was
It
like
was
outskirts.
specifically outskirts of town, specifically designed to draw attention to it. But again, you say things however you wish. It doesn't matter. You, and he'll point to you, Hurst. What are your thoughts? Same questions. Again, I just want to get your perspective of the town itself. The people, the mayor, even if you wish to tell me about him or any of that.
People were good and accommodating towards us. The mayor is a pile of shit who couldn't give
Okay.
worth anything to his people. As you can see, if you've met him, he's a fat pig compared to everyone else. I have
So
an
he was
army.
overweight and they were not. Got it.
And I'm sure that his guards served him on their knees more than
Private
anything else.
guards.
He did have private guards, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think
He
they
had a
did most of
squad
their.
He had a squad of about 10 private guards, correct?
Yes. Next time you see his guards, make sure you take off their knee armor and see if they're red.
Understood. Got it. Thank you. You.
'Cause
Go
I
ahead,
remember when
Cletus.
we got there, I don't even know if they had like enough. They even have like food for us to really eat.
There was not a lot of food, no.
Yes, we had to ration the hospitality.
Okay. Thank you again for that info. What's your thoughts, Cletus?
I mean, the short and sweet of it is anyone who wasn't the mayor was pretty close to death, to be honest. They were all starving, no protection of any sort.
I assume you're going to say much the same, Sieg?
In regards
Or is
to
there anything more or less the same questions? Anything you found out of the ordinary while you were investigating? I'm sure you went into his house when he left. Because if I remember correctly in the report, the captain actually came over and escorted him and his people back to his settlement.
well, they had their own personal jail underneath.
Oh, really now? What was there?
I remember there was an elf, some folks that couldn't speak common, but I don't remember, but I couldn't identify what.
Huh.
And other sorts that were emaciated in various ways.
But all abhuman.
I don't think so, were they? I don't think so.
Yes. They were.
It's like the ones that didn't speak common. I think that you said they just looked like a human, didn't they?
Yes, the ones that that didn't speak common were human, or at least appeared human, but they just didn't speak common. But most of the other ones were all abhuman, or variations of abhuman. Oops.
Okay. Details feels weird, but I relay.
Okay. Got it. I appreciate the information. Now to a more... How do I say this? I do not want to sound accusatory or presumptive, but to a more poignant question. you, and he'll look directly at you, Cletus, shot a man in cold blood. Now, whereas he was going to kill himself anyway, I'm not really going to say much about that, but I would appreciate in the future a little more discretion, if that is understandable in this case. Yes?
I understand. I will keep it in mind in the future, sir.
What was the other thing I was meant to broach? Your little band, and this is to you, the group as a whole. Your little band is getting rather large. Are you just intending to be an adventuring group that just kind of goes out and does things? Are you going to set up a little base of operations somewhere? What is your intent with this group of people? And I believe I've seen people reporting to both you, and he'll point at Zeeg, and you, Hurst? Which one of you is the leader? If there is one. I do not know how this works.
I'd say Erst is the one that's had the most experience leading people. But for background.
Okay. And to your intent with the group?
We just kept kind of finding them.
Oh, you're just rescuing people, and if they want to stay, they stay.
For the most part, yes.
Okay.
I remember a lot of them run out of their homes, especially my kin. And the others were prisoners we had rescued.
Yes. Okay.
So they really don't have anywhere else to go. But if we have a base of operations, if you're going to plan on doing something with that fat cow of a mayor, I don't think he'll be needing his house anytime.
No. I'm not giving you a base of operations. I'm asking if you're setting one up. That'll be an entirely different expense on your part. I just need to know if you're going to be setting up close to where I operate. Or, well, the city in general, not just me. It sounded a little presumptive. But I like to know the goings on. And again, you're a fairly large group. And your extras are becoming fairly well trained and well versed in combat. That's something I have to keep an eye on. I'm sure you understand.
I understand. We have no plans of becoming a mercenary band or anything like that towards...
I wouldn't care if you did. Mercenary bands are very easy to deal with. You just give them money and they go away.
Yeah, so these are... Most of the ones we have are just based on loyalty, it seems, saving them. And if they decide to find their own thing, they have their own thing. If we can find them some land...
We have a mercenary band that we deal a lot with. Anyway, but I get the gist of what you're saying. Right. One more question, and then I will turn it over to you all if you have questions for me. My last question is to you, Hurst, again. Where did you get that sword?
We found it in a forgotten tomb. It was a tomb thing, right? Or
it was more or less a tomb, yes. Right. Do be mindful of it, yes? I know it, or I should say, I know of it, and from the stories that I personally have read, it is very, to put this mildly, temperamental, and has a tendency to influence its wielder in a very negative way.
Do you have any tales or stories of these that I could look into?
The only one I know, or the main one I should say that I know, is a folk tale of the original Emperor Lorenlar fighting a group of giant folk, one of them wielding said sword, and it was one of the last battles that they fought, and that sword was one of the only weapons capable of wounding our emperor. So says the folktale.
That's some tale.
As for the express details, they kind of get muddled between different tales. But yes, no other mortal-made weapon could pierce our emperor's flesh, so says the stories. But that one did. Almost lopped off an entire arm, if I remember correctly.
I shall be very mindful.
I'd appreciate that. Now, as for the rest of you, do you have any questions for me? I will answer whatever it may be. Within reason, of course. Whether it be why I asked you here, or why my interest, or whatever. I don't. I have no qualms.
Armor.
Armor? What?
Is he wearing the special, like an armor?
Yes, he is. Every time you've seen him, he is always wearing it. Then again, you've only seen him today.
What material is it?
I assume you mean specifically this, because this is the thing that draws attention, and he gestures at the halo.
Yes.
This how do I put this? This is very... I did not expect this question.
Well, yes, because
It's... Before you misunderstand, it's not magic in nature. It is merely alive, if that makes sense.
living armor.
No. This specific part is alive. And he will actually kind of remove the front breastplate. It is, and he'll kind of set it in front of him. It is a molten, when originally found, molten living metal. It is found in the mountains right over behind us, or to the south of us. We have bored deep into the earth to find it, and only a very scant few are allowed to embroider this or use this metal in any way. And specifically for the reason, and he'll kind of open his shirt or his undershirt a little bit, and you will see a fucking massive burning halo scar on his chest. When you first put it on, it brands you. It's a sign of dedication, for lack of a better term. And he'll kind of grab the breastplate and snap it back into place.
Does it have any special properties besides the ornate design you use it for?
The metal itself, yes and no. Again, it's alive and molten in its entirety. It's more or less always molten. We've just managed to, for lack of a better term, tame it to always appear as it is appearing. But other than again, I did not expect this line of questioning, but it's a very ancient thing that we have been doing for centuries, for lack of a better term. Millennia at this point, I think. Again, sign of dedication and of our standing.
Is that for the Emperor, or is it for something else?
The humanoid figure is the Emperor. This specific halo is signifying we are members of his wrath.
So there are others that mean with the same living metal, but for different sex.
No, we are the only ones that have this. If we are, I'll put it this way. If a group of us with this symbol, or symbology, I should say, are hunting you, you fucked up.
Oh, what I meant was like there's other people with like the living metal on them, but not with that symbol, right?
There shouldn't be. No, we are the only ones that use this.
So who are the others that use the what was it called again? Molten?
What?
The material.
What do you mean?
What was the name of the material?
It's just living metal.
So no one else except for you.
If they're not just me, no, but members of my specific order. Remember, I
that's what I
lead
meant.
an entire order.
So only the order uses the living metal.
Correct. Only my order. Now, there may be some random Joe Schmo that has either managed to kill one of us or managed to go through the process of learning the millennia-old technique of training and taming these things to do this, that wears that armor, but as far as I am aware, and I am, again, pride myself in being a very intelligent and known person, I have never heard of such a person that knows how to do this.
What happens if you meet someone who has learned and tamed it and you see them wear it?
To be honest, we killed them.
I was wondering because it looks very neat.
You're
And
more
that
than
was
welcome
one of
to
the
join our
Beware.
order. You'd be the first orc that joined, but I'm sure we could put you to use. Now, you will have to swear fealty to our Emperor, wholly and completely forever and for always, even in your death, but
What about the ones who mine it? Is it your order that mines it as well, or is it
we don't.
anyone you
You
employ?
don't mine this. No. You go to the deepest parts of the mountain that we have access to, which you would not be allowed to go to, even if you were to join our order. I'm not even allowed to go down there. You would have to go to the deepest parts of the mine and do the ritual to tame the metal, which immediately puts it onto the armor. This armor specifically I think the exact number is somewhere around 1,200 years old. But for new initiates, it's brand new. Or within a year old.
So, after you become an initiate, does your descendants also become initiates? Are you wearing your...
No. You lose all ties. When you join our order, if you are the son of the Emperor, you lose all claim to all titles, everything. You are one of us. You are no longer who you were before. A lot of us get new names, or can choose to get new names.
last question.
Go ahead.
The metal, is it only used for the symbol, or is it used in any weaponry, or do you know of, or is that asking too much?
Only the symbol. It is too unruly and would make a poor weapon. The weapon would literally just droop onto the ground constantly.
But it just seems it's just interesting. Never seen anything like it.
I would assume not. Again, we are the only few that are supposed to be wearing it. If you do see one of us or someone wearing this but doesn't look like us, like, we take very, very, very good care of our armor. If there is a dent in their armor and you see someone walking around, do send word back to me. I would very much like to meet them.
What if it's after a fight or something, and we wouldn't be able to wouldn't be able to tell?
He will draw a dagger, and he will stab. He will actively, like, with full force intent to kill himself, stab the front of his armor, and it leaves no mark. In a fight, you'll be fine. You'll know. If their armor is disheveled and they are not wearing it appropriately, they are not meant to be wearing it, and as such should not be. So do let us know. Any other questions? Sorry, go ahead.
The amount of time it would take you to find them, how would you make it to where we're at that point?
Do not worry about the specifics. You just let us know where they are. We will take care of it. I'm not even asking you to hunt them or kill them yourself. You just let us know, and we'll take care of it. Because if they were capable of killing one of us, they may be out of your expertise at current. Though you are getting very powerful on your own. And with that might actually be able to put a cut in our armor. But
I would not like to find out.
No, I would not like you to find out either. But for just blanket statement, you let us know. We'll find them. Everything will work out just fine.
No, I do have one last question.
Okay.
Now that I know what you're somewhat of what you do, what's going to happen to the mayor, the pig mayor?
Well, with the information you provided, the information we've understood, I assume at least one of your individuals in your group noticed the 30 or so men I sent toward the military outpost.
Right.
Correct?
Yes. Seems that way.
He is currently under investigation, quote unquote. With your information, the information I'm getting reports on from the individuals I sent to the city, to the town he was supposed to rule, from the paperwork I have found, from his general lack of decorum, and he will clearly say that with a very tone. He will no longer be under investigation, placed under arrest, and within the next few days be summarily executed. We do not take kindly to people. Yes.
Good. And
if you would like, I will make sure a messenger is sent to you to make sure that you get to see it.
I would like that.
You got
I would like to insult him to his face at least one last time.
Oh, we're gonna make a show of it. Everyone will get to participate in humiliating this man. It'll be an all-day event.
And what of his guards?
They were following orders more often than not. We probably will arrest them for a couple years. Or it'll be you're under arrest or you join the order kind of thing. And we'll whip them right up into shape.
Do I remember the guy who smirked at me after I made that joke? Not smirked me, like sneered at me?
Yes. It was only a couple days ago.
Yeah, I will describe his face. I want to fight that one.
I cannot sanction a bout But if you were to meet him outside the town, I'm not going to say anything.
Good. And his gold and his silver, will that be distributed back to the town and the people?
Everything he took without recourse will be given back to the people who deserve it. He was meant to take care of that place, not abuse it. And from everything you've told me and everything I have understood, he abused his rights and his power, and we do not take kindly to we do not take kindly to individuals who do that here. Everyone has a place and everyone has a purpose. Royalty is meant to be here to protect and to serve the populace, not abuse and misuse the populace. Those who are found guilty and found doing such will be summarily dealt with.
Glad to hear that.
Any other questions, complaints, concerns? Again, I do apologize for taking you away from your busy days. And I do hope I didn't frighten you with anything that I had any hostile intent towards you. I tried to be, how do you say, calm and approachable when I met with you in the tavern earlier. Tactful, sure. I tried. It's very rare that I involve myself, but with your group, as you're handling yourselves, I felt it prudent. Sending one of my lackeys just seemed rude.
That's all
I have
right.
a question for you.
Yes.
Or
Anything.
two.
Sure.
First, who are you?
I am Lance. That is my only name. I gave up my name, or my original name, very, very long ago. If you are...
To be more specific.
Sure.
I mean, why are you important?
Everyone
who's seen you has been avoiding you, like they avoid non-humans. But also, expecting your presence for some reason. So, who are you? Why are you important?
I am a member of, like I said before, of the militaristic police force. My job is to hunt down and either eliminate or imprison any and all dissenters that would either do harm to my people, blaspheme or besmirch our beloved emperor, or who would abuse their station. I am capable of arresting, and if I so see fit or deem fit, in person executing on the spot any and every individual who would be such dissenters or besmirchers or blasphemers. I am capable of saying you are a criminal, and as such you deserve to die. And if I were to label you as such, my men right outside the door or myself would stab you through the heart or chop your head off, or both, in a heartbeat. And no one would question it. I can do such to the son of the emperor right now if I so chose, and there is nothing they could do about it. As is my right, given to me directly by the emperor 3,000 years ago. We were put in place to deal with such dissenters, and we are the one force that says, if you abuse your station, we will deal with you.
3,000 years old?
It is, our tradition is 3,000 years old, correct. This tradition and this implementation was set in place by the original Emperor Lorenlar.
Okay. Then my second question: why bother come talk to us? Like, any and all information you just asked about could have been easily gotten by asking for a report after we gave it to the Adventurers Guild, or asking people who were on site. You're already investigating the whole area.
Correct. And I already had
Any
every
other people we're talking to.
and you are absolutely correct. I had every bit of information I needed to convict him immediately. I could have went to him personally right now and said, "You're dead." You are absolutely correct. I asked for you personally to come speak with me, not only because I wanted your personal account of what you had to deal with there, because you are an outside independent influence, and as such are a great way of getting a different opinion, and because you are a large group traveling freely and unbothered in my country. And I wanted to know why.
We also could have been bought, and our story could have been different from the townsfolk, and we would have been arrested as well.
Correct. If you would have lied and said that everything was great and everything was awesome and everything was perfect in that town, that he was such a great governor and all this stuff, I would have known you were in his pocket and doing what he told you to do, and as such would have been arrested.
Hey, he hates non-human.
Yes, he
I'm
does.
very clearly not human.
Yes,
Why would I
he
be in
hates
his
us.
pocket?
We could still be used as pawns.
correct. He has used abhumans in the past as pawns, specifically for the purposes of dissent and besmirchment of our country, specifically to make sure that we continue to hate abhumans. That is his entire goal, is to make sure we continue an ancient tradition of hating abhumans. Even though the original emperor did not hate abhumans, he wanted to end magic, and they fought back. There was a power outage for the person that was recording. It got fucked up. Nothing really missed. If there was anything important that was missed, we will go over it next time. Don't record an MP4. This
Or
man
do.
records an MP4.
It's a superior format.
We will see you all next time. Bye.
Goodbye.